What is up, guys? PieMuffin here, and we are back with our Tales of Xillia 2 video. Last time, we got started on some of our well, actually, we've been doing it for a little bit. Some of our final side stuff that we've been trying to do. We took care of Milla's final thing, which was very nice to see, getting some answers to things. You know, it's actually kind of interesting that you really don't get the full story of even, like, important stuff in Xillia 2 if you don't do these side stories. Like, you don't understand the full, like, story behind Mila Kresnik and all that unless you've actually gone through and done Mila's side story. But, we have 3 more to do. Obviously, you can see right in front of you, the Sherrilton one is for Elize. We have a Jean Du one, which I assume is for Alvin. And then the final Cambelar one is probably for Jude, I'm gonna guess. But yeah, so we're gonna try and handle these today, depending on how long they are. And let's just see what happens. Oh wait, it is pink, so I guess the final ones are pink. I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, let's get started on Elize. Elize Chapter 4, Before My Feelings Could Reach You.
Sorry, I'm not really in a chatty mood.
Something troubling you, young miss? Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
I haven't been able to text Luna since, you know.
Luna sends her texts, but Elize doesn't even read them.
Ah, I'm still upset about what happened with Exodus.
I know I should move on, but I just can't get it out of my head. What would you do?
Yeah. I mean, ignoring it's not gonna do anything.
I'd try summoning the courage to text her.
I don't think I have that much courage.
What matters is what you want to do, young miss.
That's the problem. I just don't know.
This is the DODA. We've detected a new fractured dimension.
Lovely.
We've sent over the coordinates. Please take appropriate action.
A new mission? Can we come too?
We're sick of stewing in our own thoughts.
A fine idea. Sometimes a little distraction helps the mind work through difficult issues.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
Luger, there's something I want you to have. Here, it's from me. It's my way of saying thank you.
That's not all she's saying.
Tipo, shut up! I told you it's not like that.
Girls can be so complicated.
What did she give us, though? Oh, I guess we'll see here. Told him that grants Lugger access to the POW hammer. Wait, what? Lugger has POW hammer now? For what? I mean, obviously it would have to be... That's awesome. Yeah, let's put POW hammer on. That's so cool. All right. Well, I guess I should set up my party and then we can dive in. Let's bring along... You know what? This is fine. We can bring Mill. Actually, let's bring Alvin. All right, that works. It is so funny to see, like, the actual groups for... And I think I mentioned this before. But for all these fractured dimensions we've been going into. Or not even the fractured dimensions, just the side stories. It's usually the same groups together. Alvin's been around with Leia. Elize with Rowan.
I guess we start with the usual on-the-street interviews?
Catalyst! Come out, wherever you are!
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Okay, yeah. I figured we'd end up at, Drizel's place, eventually. Oh! That's right, weapon shop here. Hold the phone. Okay. Yeah, I like Tyrant Fist for Jude. Yeah, let's get Rune Blade for Milla. Which one's better? It looks like this one's actually... Looks like Radiator is actually better than Ogre Sword. Okay. There you go, Alvin. You have a new weapon. We don't... Yeah, we want this. Wisteria. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, we spent all our money, but we got all the weapons, and that's what's important. Alright, now we can head to Drizel's place. Unfortunately, there were no new weapons for Ludger there, but it's okay. We'll make do. I think there actually might have been. There might have been a hammer at the top, but it's fine. Alright, let's see what's gonna go on here.
You made it, Ellie. I was just sick with worry after you said you'd be late.
I chanced to run into Miss Elize outside of town, so we decided to travel back here together. If you don't mind my asking, why did you invite the young miss here today?
Oh, I don't mind you asking at all. Ellie's father is coming home. It's been ages since they've seen each other.
I beg your pardon?
Father? That's right. We got word he's finally getting a break from the job he was assigned to.
Uh-huh.
We really get to see Father? Of course, you silly. Isn't that why you rushed over here in the first place?
Elize!
Ah!
My little princess. I'm so happy you came out to see me.
Father?
Yes, what's the matter? Has it been so long that you've forgotten what your old man looks like?
Chief, please settle down. Miss Elize seems upset.
Please put me down, okay?
Elize isn't a little baby, you know.
Ah, forgive me. I was just so happy to see you.
That's unexpected.
Sometimes Elize is so cute that you just want to pick her up and squeeze her.
And I couldn't be a prouder dad. There's nothing I wouldn't do to protect her. Anyone who dares to court her will go up against the highest standards.
Oh, I bet.
I know, she's your sun, your moon, and your stars. You've said it so many times, I hear it in my sleep.
Well, of course this is going to keep happening, so we'll be right back. Like I said, nothing I can really do about it unless I just stop recording until they fix this, which it could be months before Windows 11 gets a fix to this, so... Yep. Alright, let's continue.
You're the biggest oaf in the Kataro clan, right?
Precisely why you picked me to be your right-hand man, Chief.
Oh, guess your old pop owes you an apology, child. I got so tied up with work that I completely forgot to bring back souvenirs. But I shall make it up to you. Ask for anything you want, and it's yours.
Anything? In the whole wide world?
I can't think of anything.
Oh yeah, we could go with the Bunnykins thing.
A certain stuffed animal might be nice.
Oh, that's it!
A Bunnykins!
Hmm?
It's for a friend of mine. Well, you've heard of Bunnykins, right?
Of course. Everyone with kids has heard of that toy. But those...
Lady Drizel, would you mind if we were to rest for a bit before the briefing?
Oh, of course. You both must be exhausted from your journey. Please, make yourselves at home.
If only we had the time. Monster poaching is on the rise again in the Sapstrath Deepwood. The bastards seem to be after pelts this time.
Those poachers have apparently been slipping through the Catarl clan's defenses.
Huh.
We need better strategies for catching them.
I've directed the Merchants Coalition to boycott the purchase or sale of poached goods, but...
Banning them just boosts their value on the black market. And the poachers aren't getting any less greedy.
But we'll talk later, right, Elize?
Everyone, please do try to rest up as much as possible. Tonight's the big reunion party.
I just can't believe Zhao is my father.
I know fractured dimensions are all funky, but can that really be true?
Yes. In this dimension, at least.
Then I guess we had better find out more about Zhao.
May as well.
Things will be complicated when the Elize of this dimension arrives.
That is true. Elize in paradise.
The big man is Elise's father? Don't know how I feel about that.
But it seems quite clear that he cares very deeply for her.
I don't think the me of this world knows the truth about who Zhao is and what he did to my real mother and father.
So, what's this Zhao guy like, anyway?
Zhao used to be one of Gaius's subordinates. He was a great man, who also served as chief of the Catarl clan.
But he also killed Elise's mom and dad.
What?
Nevertheless, Zhao died, protecting Elize. Whatever his past and his motivations were, that fact is also true. For now, let us do what we can to resolve this situation. There will be plenty of time to reflect upon it later.
You're right.
Yep.
Thank
All we
you
can
for
do for right
helping me
now.
through. You too, Luger.
Sorry to get all mushy on you.
No need to apologize. For we adults, to be relied upon by others is a badge of honor.
A badge of honor? That sounds kind of cool.
Doesn't it? It means you can rely on us for anything.
That's nice to know.
Anything, huh? How about we start with a nice neck rub?
For you, Tipo, huh? Yeah, I guess we'll just head to where... Oh, he went this way. There's only 2 rooms anyway. Can't see anything in here.
How could you do this to me, Jurgen?
Chief, please, let me explain.
What's going on?
I caught Jurgen sending our defense strategies to someone over his GHS.
Oh boy.
Don't tell me you're on the take from those poachers, are you?
Well, Jurgen wouldn't.
He's our buddy.
Jurgen, put me in touch with whoever got those plans. If he's not a poacher, you've got nothing to worry about, right?
I'm so sorry, Chief. You have to forgive me.
Jurgen?
You're really a fink?
But why?
It's because of my wife. Hyla's condition just keeps getting worse. I needed the money so I'd be able to buy her the right medicine.
Why didn't you just ask for my help?
I would have, but the medicine she needs can only be made from protected monsters.
How convenient.
That's why I betrayed you, but it's no excuse. Betrayal must be repaid in blood, no exceptions. I know the rules of the Catarl clan.
So you're ready to accept your punishment. Let it at least be by my hand.
No, wait! It's not his fault. Jurgen was only trying to save his wife.
Out of my way.
Zhao, father, you're the chief, right? So you can bend the rules however you want.
No.
No, Elize. If anything, it's my responsibility as chief to honor the rules.
But what if it was me who got sick? Didn't you say you would do anything to protect me? Are your rules more important than I am?
Jurgen, take me to where you meet these poachers of yours. Understand?
Chief?
It's all right, don't worry. I just want to talk with them. I'll tell them that we will only allow the poaching of animals for Isla's medicine.
Thank you, Chief. I can never repay you for this.
Thank Elize for this, not me.
Lady Elize, thank you so much.
I'm just happy things turned out okay.
They're in the Sapstrath Deepwood, right?
Yes, that's right. I'll lead you to them.
I'm sorry you had to witness all of this. I hope that you'll keep it to yourself.
Oh no.
What? It's Zhao!
We've found our divergence catalyst. We'll need to follow them. To the Sapstrath Deepwood, then.
It's still like... And I think that's going to be the learning lesson for Elize here, is that the key thing here is you have to do... It's not just about what you want to do as an individual. You know, you're looking after an entire group of people. So, if you bend the rules one time, then, you know, anytime you feel like bending the rules, you can do it. It's a slippery slope. Oh right, the Sapstrath Deepwood is, this way. I do think that's what Elize is gonna learn by the end of this, though. Because it's the exact same situation as with Chancellor Marcia. You know, Zhao had clan rules, so he was going to take out Jurgen. If it wasn't for Elize, you know, I don't know if it would have been polite to murder him inside Drizel's mansion, though. That would have been kind of messy. But yeah, you know, rules need to be followed. You can't just make an exception just because, you know, someone made a mistake or... I mean...
I know that Zhao isn't a bad man.
But we have a duty to destroy the divergence catalyst. Let's try to find Zhao.
I feel like it's not all black and white as well. Like, I feel like it also does depend on the situation. Like, if someone genuinely just makes a mistake and no one was hurt, then okay, you know, maybe they can be forgiven. And it was the same thing, you know, in the situation with Kyle during Gaius's side story. You know, he did commit the crime. So, you know, you have to do what's right as a leader. If you're going to be in that position, if you can't make those decisions, you shouldn't be in a position of power like that. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Some pretty heavy stuff. Alright, we're heading in the Deepwood. Do that. Alright, how deep in the Deepwood are we gonna have to... Probably a bit deep, I'm guessing. Kind of funny, we're heading in the Deepwood, which is the first place we fought Zhao. Anyway. And we know how this is gonna end. We're gonna have to kill Zhao in order to get home. Growl. Do that. Dingy puffball. Oh, we have to go the other way. Ooh. Oh, so I guess there can be some blades in these places. Okay, maybe I take back what I said before about not checking for treasure chests. At this point, I'm not even gonna say it every time it happens. I'm just, if it's not in a cutscene, I'll just try to make it a seamless transition when I'm editing it. But, you know, it's just gonna keep happening. That's all I'll say on it. We only have a few more episodes left to go anyway, so hopefully we can make it through this without too much trouble. Okay, what do we got here? Gold is nice, since we just ended up spending all of it. Perfect.
Oh, we won?
That was too easy.
Okay. It's not like these things give crazy XP anyway, so I'm not really worried about skipping most of them.
Guards were made to be broken. You've really improved, Elize.
Oh, here we are.
That sounds like the big man.
How dare you threaten me?
Jurgen?
He killed Jurgen.
Dead.
You fools.
We're sorry. Please.
We surrender! Please forgive us!
What is the meaning of this?
They got exactly what they deserved. These poachers tried to blackmail me. They said that if I didn't let them continue poaching, they would tell the world how the Catarl clan collaborated with them.
What?
The rules of the clan are absolute. It was a big mistake to bend them. But mistakes can be corrected.
Were you the one who killed Jurgen?
Yes, that's right. I killed him. And once I kill all of you, it'll be as if nothing ever happened.
Elize, get back.
But...
He isn't Zhao anymore. We have no choice but to destroy him.
Yeah.
This is a nightmare.
I'm sorry.
Even you betray me! Elize!
He's a monster. I always remember how not fun he is to fight.
This is just too cruel.
I mean, we did just fight him in a few Gaia's side stories before. Need your help, Alvin.
Got a special deal. You ready? Terminus Prime! Another satisfied customer.
Hey, come on, really?
It really is Pow Hammer. Ow.
Wake up already.
Mystic Art.
Wide open. Wake up already. Wake up already.
He really summoned wolves.
We're in this together. Keep the tempo.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Wake up already. Soaring symphony. Soaring symphony. Raging quake. I'm in your head. Please. Need a hand? We got him. Not bad. All right. Got a special deal. You ready? Terminus Prime. Another satisfied customer.
Alright, he's almost there. Oh, I should have just waited. Oh well. Alright, we're good.
This have to happen.
I know he's not the Zhao I knew.
But it was really good to see him again.
That's rough.
Elize,
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, child. I failed to get what you asked for.
Huh?
That stuffed animal you wanted. The bunnykins. They're made from poached monster fur.
They are?
I'm the chief. I have to uphold the rules. Please forgive your stubborn old pop.
Man.
But never forget this. You are my sun, my moon, and my stars. My beloved daughter, Elize.
Father! Father!
Before she could even run to him, it just cracks.
That was far more than anyone should have to bear.
But Luger was just doing his job.
Just like the big man was doing his, and Luna was doing hers. If Luger doesn't do his job, our world could end up kaput.
If Luna had actually listened to me, things might have ended badly just like they did for Zhao and Jurgen.
It's true. Chaos often ensues when people in power let their personal feelings rule their decisions.
Luger, the big man, Luna, they're all nice people.
But they all have responsibilities, which means making choices they don't always like. And yet, I got mad when they didn't listen to my selfish wishes.
You should tell Luna what you just told us.
But I've been ignoring her for so long. She may not even listen to me.
Forgive me for interrupting you at such a busy time, Chancellor Marcia. I'm here with a mutual friend of ours. She has something she would very much like to say to you. It seems she was expecting this call.
Luna, I mean Chancellor Marcia.
You can call me Luna.
Luna, I'm sorry. I was wrong to get mad at you. I know you had no choice when you did what you had to do. I'm sure it made you sad. I'm sorry I said such horrible things to you. I guess I'm just a selfish child.
Elize, it does take a great deal of wisdom and maturity to put aside your feelings and do the right thing. Just as it takes a pure heart to question whether such an act truly needs to be done. It's something we jaded adults lose sight of far too often.
So, it's okay to stay a child?
It's okay to grow up while staying yourself. Your pure heart might put a stop to ill practices others have grown to accept. It might convince them to think twice.
I understand. I'll do my best. You really are like the perfect big sister, Luna.
Thanks. Although I'm closer in age to an aunt. Would you mind if I texted you again?
Of course not.
We'll be watching our GHS.
Thank you.
And there you go.
You're very welcome. Although it's a shame that Bunny Kiddens continues to elude us.
Actually, we've been thinking.
I'm going to take Elle shopping and find her another stuffed animal instead. Who knows if we'll find anything as good, but I'll explain the situation to her.
Not exactly the ideal big sister result, but I hope she'll forgive us.
I'm sure you will find something wonderful for her.
But we'll have to rescue her first.
We're coming for you, Elle.
Okay, I was wondering if that was actually going to be, like, part of it. These final episodes might end up being their own, like, full video episodes because of how long they're taking. But,
Luger!
am I a pinkist?
You're a pinkist too!
I'm so sorry. We sorta accidentally saw what was in your laundry basket.
What? Is that implying that, Lugger wears pink underwear? Is that what we're going with here? Alright, but I think that's going to be it. So let's head to Jiandu and find a save point. And then we will, next time, handle whatever side story is going to be here. The inn. And, of course, as with the Milla episode, it decides to, freeze up. Really, I really would just love to stop doing this until I can find out how to fix this. But there's literally, there's not a fix for this yet, unfortunately. But, yeah. So that's going to be it for this time, as you stare at a Ludger who is frozen in place. But yeah, so next time we'll handle the next one here in Jiandu, as well as, you know, if this one goes fast enough, we'll handle the final one, which is in Cambalar as well. And then we'll head on to do the final chapter. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.